wife and I met in Mexico, of all places, in Guadalajara, studying tequila 39 years ago.
Actually, I was studying Spanish, not tequila.
We both studied tequila when we hit it off, and we were educated about tequila.
After getting married in Paris, Tom and I came back to the United States, and Tom found a job in the produce industry. I believe it was in 1976.
1976, we were quickly moved from Seattle to Vancouver, British Columbia to Phoenix, Phoenix to Philadelphia, Philadelphia to Buenos Aires. Great times in Buenos Aires. We met lots of interesting people and lived under military dictatorship and watched the Falkland Islands attacked, etc. Then we moved to Canada and lived in New Brunswick for several years working potatoes. And finally, we entered the wine industry in 1986.
Together we have 2 children, Sarah and Christophe.
Our son Christophe has proven to be a great marketer and salesman, a little bit like his dad. But he has talents beyond that, and one of his hobbies, which he has turned into a useful talent at the winery, is building things out of stone. He also is a great label designer, and all of our labels today and for the past 10 years have been designed by him.
Sarah graduated with a business degree, but after graduation she decided that her heart was more towards production. So she decided to go to California and worked for different wineries. She called a few years later wanting to work at Hedges. At that point we didn't really have a job for her. The only one we had was a gardener. So she took the job. A few months later, our assistant winemaker left and she took the position. Now she's a full-time winemaker. What I like about Red Mountain is its size. It's a very small appellation and it has amazing terroir. I will use the word terroir. And for me, it's not just terroir as the climate, the slope, or the soil, but I think it's also the energy that you feel on Red Mountain.
That I.